Greetings and welcome to High-Tech Geek Check, where we check to see whether you have the techno-geek skills you need to compete in today's workplace, marketplace, and social place. Hi, I'm John Montgomery, your host for High-Tech Geek Check, and today we're going to talk about a problem that I'm sure you've dealt with already. What do you do with all that data? You've been saving boatloads of data to the hard drive on your computer, and you're a little worried about filling it up and losing data, so you started backing it up to CDs and then flash drives. But you weren't too sure about those, so then you went out and bought an external hard drive. And that seemed pretty good. But then you wanted to move some of those songs from your PC to your phone. And then you went out and bought an iPod and an iPad, and you wanted to share some data with them, and then you heard about this syncing process. But you have to have the cord, and it never works quite right. And it always starts up when you don't want it to. And then you still have some music and film on tape and vinyl because you're pretty old and you also want to share data with your work computer. And before you know it, you don't know where any of this data is. And you have a presentation to give in the morning and all you really want to do is listen to some Led Zeppelin tunes. But you can't find them anymore and you vaguely remember you downloaded some to your iPad, which you left in the bar where you went because you were stressed out from all this data. Help!
John, you need to relax. Help is on the way.
Who's there?
It's me, Stephanie, from the IT department. You can store all of your data in the cloud now. No more messing around with technology.
Stephanie? Wow, I can see you up there in the clouds. What's it like up there?
Partly cloudy.
Cloudy? You IT guys are always trying to sell me some worthless stuff I don't want. Remember Windows Vista? And all those Blackberries?
John, you're so 2005. The cloud is where you can store all of your music, films, books, pictures, presentations, you name it. From the cloud, you can access that data from any device, anywhere, and share it with anyone. Buy a new song from iTunes and store it in the cloud. No more syncing, no more filling up your hard drive, and no more stressing out about losing data.
But wait, where is this cloud anyway? I can't live my life without my data. Where does it all go?
It's all right here in the cloud, safe and sound. Every song, music, and picture. Here, let me show you. See, here's that Led Zeppelin you misplaced. Some Beatles and Rolling Stones. Don't you have anything recorded in this century?
I have a picture of Miley Cyrus.
Seriously? John? This is gross. I think you should delete this before somebody sees it.
Well, I might want to look at it later.
Alanis Morissette. Oh, this is a little better.
Yeah, that's what I was into in 1995. What were you into back then?
Diapers.
Okay, now that I've recovered from laughing at what passes for humor in the IT department these days, it occurs to me to ask, how safe is all this? What kind of security do you have up there? Who can access my data?
Only the people you authorize. You can put password protection on any and or all of your data.
I didn't authorize you to look through all my stuff.
I'm from IT. I can do anything.
But how do I know you'll give my data as much tender, loving care as I do?
We handle the backups and virus protection for all of your data, and you can access it whenever and however you want. The only thing we can't fix is your taste in music.
So I can throw away all those flash drives and videotapes?
Garbage!
And those emails I send myself to transfer files?
Ridiculous!
Well, looks like you have everything taken care of.
Yep, it's pretty awesome. Or as you might say, John, groovy.
Now that I have my head firmly in the cloud, I can see that everything is under control. So I'm going to relax and find myself a Grateful Dead concert to attend. Thanks for joining us, and come back next time for the next episode of High Tech Geek Check.